Good morning, viewers. This is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity coming at you with another, yes, you guessed it, another moto vlog. Today it is 37 degrees outside, which is still cold, but today I wore two jackets, my Roy winter gloves. It is jeans week, or actually it's jeans month at work now. And I wore my runner's linings on the inside, and then regular socks and underwear. And my neck warmer, my Roy neck warmer, to keep me warm. Also, today is the first test run of the Christmas lights on the Ruckus. The controller is under my seat, and it goes around, over the top, looped through the little nut that holds the front bolt on, and comes back around down this side, and then goes around the back, and then loops a few times up at the front underneath my butt, right by the carb intake. Why? Because we have a ride on the 22nd. If you don't know where this ride is, Portuguese Tacos on Luetta. We're gonna start there about 5 o'clock. We're gonna eat, chill out, talk, and then after that, whenever the sun goes down and we feel like it's dark enough, we're gonna go ahead and go to Prestonwood, which is the neighborhood just a little bit ways from there. Ride around the route. Hopefully everyone's got Christmas colored bikes and stuff like that, so we can also be part of the attraction. And then after that, we'll meet up at the we'll regather the troops over at the Shell gas station nearby, and then from there we will part ways from there. It should take a while, because I mean, we're going to be going 5 miles per hour through the neighborhood, so that's why I recommended that everyone ride with a Mini, because like cars are going through there at like 5 miles per hour. It's like super slow, and you would be really annoyed if you were on a big bike. Now if that's all you have, please, by all means, bring it, but it's going to be really tough driving through there with a big bike. But last year we did it. It was exciting. Last year though, it had like sprinkle rained a whole ton, so it was still kind of wet. And then I had just finished breaking my arm, so I was driving the Ruckus. I was supposed to be riding anything yet, but I was riding the Ruckus around. So yeah, I hope to see people there. The Christmas lights look pretty good. I use zip ties and stuff, so you know, hopefully it'll stay on. I'm a little worried about the light over the front, because it's only being held on by like a little screw, and I don't want it to fall off and like get caught in the wheel or something. But I'll give you at the very end of the video, I'll do a little walk around with what's in the video. Also, my brother bought a unfinished GY6 Ruckus. It's white. It's got a Yoshi exhaust with wheels that look like they're ruck shop wheels. I can't tell. And a hub, a GY6. What else does it have? It's got a few parts on it. NCY front disc kit and brakes. It's missing a harness, left side controls, and a few other things it's missing. So, you know, and we got it for super cheap, so there's a lot of parts that are missing, but we can make it work. I mean, I build Ruckuses, so I should be able to make it work, right? So, yeah, it needs like a harness and some other little miscellaneous pieces and controls and buttons, and the stator needs to be changed, because they cut the cable for the stator from the motor, which is retarded. Don't ask me why they did that. They did that on my Get motor that I had bought. Someone had took it out of a bike, and instead of just disconnecting the wires, which wasn't that far from where they cut it, it's just like whatever, and then they just disconnected it. So, well, maybe next time. I do want to build another Ruckus. I want to build another. I want to build a Get, but I don't know. I don't know if that'll ever happen. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll run across a ruckus for 200 bucks, and then I can rub some magic on it and then make it work. Look, frost on the ground, guys. Look, something froze. Can you see it? Oh, it's beginning to look like Christmas. It's 37 degrees and it's frozen. A frozen wonderland. It said today's low was 29, so that was probably long before long before I got out on the road when the sun came out. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyways, Christmas is coming soon. Still don't know exact plans for Christmas. I wonder if we can do a post-Christmas ride. I don't know, but I know I'm going to do a ride in January. I just need to figure out if apparently that Coffee and Cars in Town Lake in Cypress by my house, something happened. Someone did a burnout, or a Corvette crashed, probably a Mustang or something. Was trying to do a burnout or something, and then wrecked. And they're like, "Ah, you messed it up. It's over." But I didn't see any like official posts saying that that particular Coffee and Cars is over. Because what I wanted to do was go to Coffee and Cars, meet up, go to Coffee and Cars, and then for lunch go up to one of those cool burger places, then get back on our bikes, ride downtown, maybe hang out down there, find a, I don't know, maybe we'll go to Fat Cats over in what's it called, in the Heights, and then drive back. Try to make it a whole day of it, you know, like a bunch of little bikes running around. Hopefully ruckuses, Groms welcome, Z125s, KP minis, things like that. Also, the GPS stopped working on my GoPro. That's why you haven't seen the speed in the bottom in a while. I think it's been failing for a while, so I need a new GoPro eventually. So I'll get one. I mean, it records video right now. It doesn't record video very well anymore. Like, the colors seem to be off and stuff, and no matter what I do, it stays off. Now remember, this is the GoPro that I dropped without the lens cover, and I hit the lens on the ground and cracked it, so I had to cannibalize another GoPro 6 and solder in a new lens assembly. And that part cost me, what, like $90? Or I could have just bought a new GoPro for $300. But at the time, I didn't. I just got the GoPro. Like, I literally had it for 2 weeks and then I broke it. So I was very upset. Anyways, the GoPro 7 is on my list. The only reason I don't want a GoPro 8 is because it doesn't work with my harness, my little connector, and then they haven't come out with that extra piece yet that you can put the shotgun mic and it had the 3.5-inch jack port. Would be nice, but they don't have it yet. My helmet is fogging like crazy. Open, defrost, but while you defrost, Caesar, be sure to freeze your face off. There. It's manageable now. Oh, I left my Christmas lights on. I was supposed to turn it off after I passed Kirkendall, but I guess not. La 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 la. I bet you people are getting sick of Christmas music. I'm not, because I haven't been hearing it a lot. I remember working in retail, a lot younger. Christmas music was inundated into my soul. I remember waiting tables for forever, all through college, and that was Christmas music. Except for when I worked at Saltgrass, it was country Christmas music, which was funny. I think that's where I actually began to like a couple of country songs. I make it sound like I got infected with a disease or something. It's when I got infected with country music. I mean, I am in Texas, so, I mean, you gotta like at least one country song. And then I saw something about President Trump being impeached, And I thought it meant one thing, but apparently it doesn't mean what I thought it did. So I googled what the impeachment process was, and it's not what I thought. I thought impeached, gone. No, that's not it. If you'd like to know more, please Google how does the impeachment process work. And I'm officially starting to feel cold. It's starting to come through my gloves. Yeah, it's coming through my gloves. Oh look, it's frozen over there too. It's not snow, but it looks like it snowed. Right? I'm going fast. If you ate first, you're last. Isn't that the same thing as saying second place is the first loser? Like when you used to have those No Fear t-shirts, and one No Fear brand was like super popular, and then the millennials came and then there was fear. So they couldn't sell No Fear anymore because they were scared of snowflakes and dogs and bacteria and staying out. I heard that our current generation of young people, some of them use Uber so much that they don't know how to get anywhere. Like when you say, hey, I want to go to Toyota Center, then they go to the Toyota Center, but if they were to be put in a car to drive, they wouldn't know how to get there. And there's a large amount of these people now. Maybe not in Houston, because Houston you literally have to drive everywhere. But like in other places that have a little bit more crowding and a little more urban, really, I don't know. I can't imagine someone saying, hey, take me, like, you know, I'm gonna go to the Woodlands Pavilion and not know how to get there, and better yet, not know how to use Google Maps to get there. Come on, guys, for those people that are in this category, can we, like, you know, learn to troubleshoot and stuff and whatever, and, you know, I guess I'm part of the cause. I am making YouTube videos on how to do things for so people can have assistance in installing things. Well, never mind, guys. I'm sorry. I'm closing the YouTube channel. Just kidding. Alright, well, I'm about to make this left turn. I want to make sure that everybody knows that it is getting close to Christmas. At the end of the month is YouTubecation. On the 22nd, we have a ride through Prestonwood starting at Torchy's Tacos. From Torchy's Tacos, we'll go to Prestonwood. We'll ride through the route in Prestonwood, going 5 miles per hour safely, displaying our bikes with our decorations so that everybody knows that we are festive also. And then, starting in January, we will be in Season 3. What does that mean? Nothing. Just that we are in Season 3. I may do a giveaway, I may not, I don't know. Let's see how much money I have left after Christmas. Anyways, hope you guys like. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see everybody next time. Technically that's lane splitting, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.